So, last week, you explored the temple. It came crashing down on you. You managed to get out of it before it actually did, but it did start to fall apart. Now that you're outside, is there anything you would like to do?
Hmm.
I have come back from looking around what happened to the temple.
Uh.
I leave you guys alone for 10 minutes, and you collapse an entire temple.
Hey, I'll just say right now that was not me.
It wasn't me.
Charlie, was it you?
I ain't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
So one of you is lying.
I mean, who would I be to lie?
I collapse a full temple.
Okay, so one of these two are lying. I point at Cypher and Charlie.
Say, I'm the most trustworthy. One of the most trustworthy people in this party. I would never lie. I would lie to you, but not in this situation.
Like, Charlie just starts whistling and walks away.
Okay, so I have my answer.
That's it.
Not my fault. The god did it, not me.
God, there was a god in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't feel its presence still. It's kind of dying, but it's in there.
Yeah.
We got the Rewberry.
Anyone remember? I didn't remember what the god was like. Anyways, I don't remember.
Well, to get the Rewberry, it was like a flexibility test.
Yeah.
Flexibility. What, did you play Limbo with God?
Pretty much.
Unfortunately, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's pretty base though.
Oh.
I got to flex. Got to flex a little bit, you know.
That honestly sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, for once you
got the pretty chill dude, bro.
Though.
Todd's a pretty chill dude. Shut the fuck up, Todd.
Sorry about that. Anyway, was there anything you discussed while I was gone for that brief bit?
Not really.
Yeah.
Trying
I
to figure out what
collapsed the temple, and apparently they played Limbo with God.
Yeah.
Good night.
Gotta flex.
From what I recall, you talked about wanting to go to the nearest town.
Yeah, let's see what's popping in heaven, bro.
Yeah.
Of course, after our tour guide, and then I pushed the suit of armor in a random direction.
Charlie, are you still bursting into flames every now and then?
Maybe.
Maybe.
He says his arms light on fire.
Noticing.
So when we finally ditch this place, anyone want to do a challenge to see who can get kicked out of kicked out of heaven fastest?
You want to see how fast I can get kicked out of heaven?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd rather not. You guys can do that.
Later. After we save the universe, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Come back to do a speed run to getting kicked out of heaven. Let's go.
They're like, how do we kick you out? You saved us, but you guys are assholes.
Gaslight him. Let's go.
Yeah, that could probably work.
Maybe.
Okay. Before you get to anywhere off topic.
We're already off topic.
Yeah.
Any more off topic is what I mean.
Yeah.
So, if you guys do want to head to the nearest village to see, it will at least take you a good few miles. Maybe less, give or take.
But I'm down.
Alright.
Onwards.
So.
Oh, I'm not walking. My character starts flying.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Flying Fox and or Dragon Spirit probably,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And what about you, Reaper? How are you going to be traveling?
I have wings.
I'm the only one who walks.
Have fun.
Yeah.
We could ride the Dire Fox, I guess. No, it's 2 concentrations. I'm not sure if I need concentration to keep it there. Keep it. I mean, its own seems to be its own living thing, so I don't think it needs concentration. I don't think I only need it to, like.
I'm going
use
to
Dire
rule
Fox.
that it won't need concentration to some of the Dire Foxes in this particular regard.
Eh?
So you can't have the Dragon Spirit and the Dire Fox out
I cast
at the same
Fly.
time.
On Chow Chow, and then click my heels, and we all fly off.
Okay, so after flying a few miles, or however long you decide to fly for, stopping here and there for rests, come across a quite little village. It's not very big, but it's still the closest thing to you.
Hmm.
So, tokens on the map.
Bro, we were on the small towns.
Oh, this one's not very big, as for reasons I will explain later.
Don't mind me stepping on your toes.
Excuse me.
Huh. Small, cozy little place. Must be that one place, that me and my clan, no, let's not talk about that.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be destroyed.
Well, once you see one, you've seen one, maybe 2 destroyed towns, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
As long as we don't die, we'll be fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
Plus, this is heaven.
Yeah.
We did have to fight a devil.
I think God would definitely have an issue with too much chaos happening in his backyard, as you could say.
Well, one of his many backyards.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. Look at your god right here, and then I tap the suit of armor.
I completely tuned out.
Nice.
Okay,
Amazing.
Ivory, your token's not on the map.
Where? Oh, there.
There we go.
Oh, he's gone.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my mom
disconnected.
called me. My mom called me.
okay, well, now that you're sort of on the edge of it, anything you want to do? Or anything you would like to discuss before you enter?
I'm looking for here. Boys and girls.
Hmm?
We looking for it here. Now that we're here.
I don't know, I thought we were just sightseeing. So we can kick our legs back. We can kick back a little bit.
Relax for a little.
The world can wait.
A minute.
I guess.
Okay.
If,
I want to assume you all enter.
yeah.
Yeah.
God rest on the seventh day, and so shall we.
Yep.
Okay.
I like to
So-
think Christianity is like a thing in D&D.
Well, considering gods actually do exist, you never know.
Technically, all religions exist at the exact same time. Meaning, it only matters what you choose to believe in.
You know what? I believe Kerfuffle great will come down and smite thee, okay?
Huh?
Hey, you said anything you believe will come true, right?
I didn't say that. I said it just matters what you choose to believe in.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so right where you are standing. Sorry, I had to move one of the tokens because it was still in place. But from where you're all standing, the greeter of this small little village comes up, welcomes you.
Hello. Amigo.
It's nice to be welcomed somewhere.
Well, you haven't had to deal with
Clear.
any threats in a long time. So,
I mean,
Uh-huh.
yeah, when all the
Yeah.
devils and demons are fighting each other, you're kind of peaceful over here.
I'm kind of like giving Charlie a side eye. Yeah, no threats. That's good.
Definitely no threats here. As I kind of shuffle behind the suit of armor.
My character just puts his hands in his pockets and says, "Why?" as he looks at the armor.
Things are good this way. They should hopefully stay this way.
Maybe. Depends. Alright, let's go into town.
alright. And let me just mark a few buildings here. So this here, I will say, is the inn. Just for prosperity's sake.
Alright.
Okay.
And then,
Is there any magic
Mention
shop?
as the inn?
I asked the greeter. Are there any magic shops?
we've got 2 magic shops. One for potions, and one for gear.
Brilliant, amazing, beautiful, sexy. Point me in the direction of the gear.
Hey, Freddy,
Alright.
which one is more likely to be selling magic rings?
Probably the gear.
That
Yeah,
would make
probably.
sense, yeah. Alright, I am going to go along, too. Because I still have just a box of plastic rings waiting to be enchanted. And I
Is
could
it
probably
this
just sell
one?
them.
Oh, this one.
This one here is
Yes,
the
yeah.
gear shop.
Bet.
Alright.
Derek the Miner.
Is there a
This shop is owned by a child.
I wanna is there a blacksmith actually?
We don't have the traditional blacksmiths here. We only have the ones that deal with holy weaponry.
No, this shop is Lord Mary the Second manner.
Yeah,
I see.
I was
Okay.
mistaken.
Just run with it for now.
Alright, we shall go see Lord Mary II.
I just go with them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Good magic shit. Come on, magic man.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Freddy.
Okay, so now that you're all at the magic shop, shopkeeper greets you.
Freddy.
Yeah.
Can I really quick roll to just enchant some rings with some random effects? I intend to sell.
Go ahead.
Alright, what do I need to roll?
Since you're trying to enchant, I'm gonna say roll Arcana.
Alright then. Uh, 16. How many would that be, and are there any good, and which of them have, like, bad effects?
So, on the 16, with you trying to enchant it, about 5 of them, one is a ring of invisibility, one, through some
Mm-hmm.
weird workaround, it became a ring of wish.
No!
Nobody knows how.
You can't do this!
Michael,
You
don't
can't do
do-
this!
I said through a weird workaround, because somehow it turned into that, even though it was meant to just be a ring of cold, it somehow went to another one.
Okay, it's a good thing I don't have to tell people what I enchanted.
No, just make it a ring of cold.
Well, the next item was...
No, I intend to not use this. If it's not like too dangerous to sell, it will be sold, but if it's too dangerous to sell, it will just be destroyed. I cannot allow this.
remember what
I
happened the
cannot
last?
allow like
Remember what
charging to have
happened?
the power.
Remember
I
what
get
happened
it
the
at a
last?
few levels anyway.
No,
Remember what happened the last time we had a
If
ring
the
with?
DM doesn't kill me somehow.
Yeah, I murdered the same guy 4 times in a row.
Anyway.
Anyway, what, like, does this Ring of Wish have negative effects, or is it just Wish?
No, the downside is anything wished on that could easily kill the wearer.
Oh, so
Whoa.
it's that kind of wish. Alright. I guess I'll
Gimme,
sell that.
gimme.
Monkey paw curls.
I can't be good.
Anyway, what about the 3 other rings that we haven't talked about yet?
So one becomes a ring of growing, specifically crops and plants.
Okay.
A ring of... ring of freezing.
Alright.
Downside is anything used with that also freezes the weapon in place.
Okay. Makes sense. And the last one?
And then the last one is just the generic provides stealth when worn.
It's
Okay.
a stealth ring. Give it to the stealth character.
I'm gonna give her the invisibility ring. If it doesn't have a downside. Does the invisibility ring have a downside, or is it just invisibility?
Well, normal rules of invisibility apply. You can move around while invisible, but any attack makes you visible.
Alright.
Aw.
Yeah, so you
just
get
normal
one good
invisibility.
sneak attack.
Alright, so I grabbed the ring. It's a white plastic spider. Hey, Ivory,
Yeah?
take this. I just, I'm holding it out to you. Just take it. I promise you
Okay,
it's
what
good.
does it do?
I don't know.
Try and use it and you'll see.
Okay, how do you use it?
Okay, so you put it on, and then you just imagine yourself using it. It's
Oh.
just imagination. I do the SpongeBob thing.
Okay. I put the ring on, and what happens?
Okay, so
Well, you turn into.
Ivory, when you put the
Yeah,
ring
basically.
on, you do go invisible. But if you take it off again, you
Would this
become
give
visible.
me advantage for stealth, or would it just... Would it not?
Normal invisibility, things literally can't see you, so
Unless,
Yes.
unless they have see
unless they're like
invisibility.
listening, yeah.
Yay!
So it could allow you to bypass certain stealth checks, I'm pretty sure, as long as you don't bump into things.
Yeah, if it's just a
I
visual
also-
check, you're always gonna pass it because nobody's gonna see you.
Yeah.
I also have a ring Charlie gave me. So I
Yep,
have
that's the
stealth,
ring of stealth story.
Nice. Someone could
Rings.
put on like
Which means double the chaos.
So-
Fun.
someone could put like power word kill on that ring. She just sneaks up to someone and power word kills them.
Only up to 5 levels of spells. Plus, it's
They did-
already full.
Okay. Well, I don't know things, alright? I don't play wizard.
Them's the rules.
Alright. And I'm just gonna go sell the other rings.
The
I am
other,
not going to disclose any of the downsides.
yeah,
Unless
the other
he-
ones are
unless
just pretty
he-
much.
there are downsides.
If I can explain something
So
real quick.
this one's okay. Yeah.
The other rings just have a bunch of curses on them, like shrink, tall.
I
Perpetually
didn't know they had
stoned.
curses.
And
Does
any
it-
other curse you can
this
think
guy
of.
tell if there are curses on them? Can this guy actually tell there are curses on them?
Well, if you're intending to
Yes,
sell,
he's the magic shop owner. Let's go, bro. I
magic
want to
shop
get
owner
into the fucking
doesn't
shop.
care.
Fuck, bro.
Alright. I'll just sell off the rings then.
Ew.
Okay, so for each of those. The shopkeep provides you with about 40 gold and 25 silver for the box of rings. Because there's so many in
I
there.
didn't sell the entire box, just the 5 enchanted ones.
Okay, so if it's just the 5 enchanted ones.
The ones that aren't enchanted aren't really worth much.
And that's true. So, okay. Okay, yeah, in that case, it's just going to be 10 gold, 5 silver, and at least 25 copper. For the 5. You're trying to sell off.
I'm being ripped off.
You're only selling
I'm
5.
being ripped off. Yeah, and they might be chock full of curses as well as their good things, but still, being ripped off.
Bruh.
One of
I'm
them
gonna
was
go
a
look
wish ring.
For wands.
So, I'm looking for 2 things.
Fuck.
One, oh, you want to go first? Sorry.
No,
Okay.
sorry, I dropped my phone. It's fine.
Oh, okay. So, I'm looking for high quality light armor. Let's start off with that. I'm looking for high quality light armor.
We don't carry those, unfortunately.
We don't carry wands in a magic shop?
No,
Oh,
I
no,
was
we-
talking about me. It was talking about the light armor.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
the light
magical
armor.
gear.
Oh yeah, I'm dumb. Sorry, magical gear. Now the second thing. I was looking for something that will increase my spell damage of my spell.
Come look at wands with me, brother.
Okay.
Okay, well, what you're looking for, they don't exactly put out on the floor in case of thefts, whatever else.
We're in heaven.
Yeah, it's not very likely, but they do it just to be a little on the safe side.
Alright, well,
We're a band
Mr.
of travelers that are
Yeah.
here, even though we probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, definitely
No.
shouldn't be.
Shopkeep.
What
I
is
Is
it?
there
walk up to him.
anything to make my shots more accurate? Like, it's a pretty high chance, but on the off chance I do.
Like a bow?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you happen to have a staff of power?
We do indeed have a staff of power.
How much?
50 gold.
I give him 50 gold.
Thank
That
you.
was a bit fast. Freddy, I think you might have set the price a little low. Bored. Did he just give you a steal?
Maybe. I hand him my staff of fire in return for it as well.
Ooh. Good quality. Perfect. And I'll find somebody to sell this to later.
Awesome.
So Bored, do inform me what your staff does.
You want to know?
Yes.
Okay, I'll read it. So, this staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff that grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. While holding it, you gain a +2 bonus to armor class, saving throws, and spell attack rolls. The staff has 20 charges for the following properties. The staff gains 2d8 +4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge roll on a d20, on a 1, the staff if you spend the last charge roll a d20. On a 1, the staff retains its +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls, but loses all other properties. On a 20, the staff regains 1d8 +2 charges. That's just if you run out. The other things you can do with it is if you hit with a melee attack with it, you can deal 1d6 force damage extra to the target, while you have spells that you can cast with it as well. While holding this staff, you can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Cone of Cold, 5 charges. Fireball, at 5th level, 5 charges. Globe of Invulnerability, 6 charges. Hold Monster, 5 charges. Levitate, 2 charges. Lightning Bolt at 5th level, 5 charges. Magic Missile, 1 charge. Ray of Enfeeblement, 1 charge. Wall of Force, 5 charges. Retributive Strike. You can use an action to break the staff over your knee against the solid surface. Performing a Retributive Strike, the staff is destroyed and releases its remaining magic in an explosion that expands into a 30-foot radius sphere. You have a 50% chance to instantly travel to a random plane of existence. Every creature must make a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw or take force damage equal to 16 times the number of charges in the staff. On a successful save, creature takes half as much damage.
What have you done, Freddy?
What?
No, not even.
Look at what
This
you've
thing
done.
is
Powerhouse anyway.
terrifying.
And you could probably mending it if it breaks.
No, if it breaks, it loses its magical properties.
Oh. Good.
All right, and then my bard friend would like either a wand or a rod or something.
Back.
I actually don't know much about the rods, or like really any of the wands or rods, any of this stuff.
You can click on them and learn what they do. The Rod of Rulership. You can use an action to present the rod and command obedience from each creature of your choice. DC 15 Wisdom save, Rod of Absorption, Rod of Alertness. A lot of them are like self-explanatory.
Yeah. From what I am looking, um, either something so either like a staff of power or a wand of the war mage, probably.
So, for the Wand of the War Mage,
Which one?
Whichever the highest level I can get.
+3.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, whatever he'll allow me to get.
Oh, yeah.
that, well, that might be a +3, but I'm gonna just say it's a +2.
I mean, I already got like a plus 2 armor, which is like, I'm not sure. I think the color's like the same, like around the same stuff. So like, I've already got the armor. So I think we're around that range anyways. This was like
Yeah,
the
we're-
enemies we're fighting. Just for like +3 equipment would be basically be where we're at.
Yeah. Okay. So, what for a +3? That's going to be roughly about 95 gold.
Okay. Let's see. Is it for do you have both the war mage and a staff of power? Like, if there's only, if there's only one, then that'd be good. But, I mean, if I have the option, I want to like, let's see.
You could choose between wand or staff.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm going for. Wonder staff. Actually, for what I'm planning to do, if you'll allow it, it'll probably be better to do with a wand.
Then it's wand of
'Cause
the
I-
war mage you're going to have to go for.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. How much was it?
95.
I gotcha.
95 gold. To be a little more clear.
So like, before I do this, I want to ask if it would be possible. For this is more of an in-game thing for my character to modify the wand itself, but it doesn't actually affect the anything it does. Because
I have
Essentially-
returned.
essentially what my plan is, instead of seeing as, well, can't get the sword fixed, I gotta fix it myself. But into that, I'm gonna need the components for it, get components for it, and essentially this wand of power is gonna be one of the components for it.
Okay. So yeah, no, when you purchase it, you'll be able to do whatever you want with it.
There you go. I buy it.
Thank you. Enjoy.
No
Now,
Thank you.
Do they have any magical shields here? By any chance?
we can carry normal shields. If the last one we carried magic shields,
Do you
It did
have
not go
anything
well.
that make? Hmm. Do
Surely
you
you got
have
something.
anything? Makes arrows sharper.
well, there's a very old shield I've got in the back.
Alright. What does it do?
That's the thing. I don't know what it does.
If you let me take a look at it, I might be able to figure something out.
Hey! Fucking cat.
Alright, I'll go grab it. As he runs to the back has to rummage through a pile of junk that it's been stored under for a good bit. Brings it out, puts it on the counter.
All right, let me see here. What could this shield possibly do? And do I have detect magic?
You should have detect magic,
do.
but if you don't,
Uh,
then you won't be able to know what it does.
Hey, Paladin boy, you should probably get a belt of fire giant strength or something. You know, so you can just hit harder.
I have already really killed dragons, but sure, I guess I could do that at some point.
You can get 25 strength.
25 strength.
Please no.
Sounds good. You distracted me. I'm supposed to be looking for a spell. There it is. Detect magic. All right. I'm going to cast it at first level.
Okay, so as you
Alright.
cast detect magic on the shield,
Sorry.
and you're trying to figure it out, by the very nature of the shield, no magic will work on it, but at the same time, the spell just begins to go haywire whenever it's near the shield.
So it's a counter shield, basically.
It's not exactly
It's
a
magical
counter shield, it's more so a shield that doesn't like magic.
Okay. So I have two interpretations of this, and I want you to tell me which is right. If a spell hits the shield, or the shield gets touched by the spell, it can basically backfire the spell, or make it go crazy, or it just cancels magic really close to it.
It can only cancel magic really close to it.
So wielding this would be a detriment.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna take the shield, I guess.
The shopkeep asks, what do you figured
You
figured
could get
out
a
what it
living
could do?
shield.
What was that, Freddy?
So the shopkeep pretty much asks you, what does the shield precisely do?
So it really doesn't like magic. So if you've been storing this with other magic items, it might have been diluting their power.
I just kept it
So
in a,
I'd recommend.
I
I
mainly
would
just kept
recommend
that
you
shield
get
in
rid
a
of this.
pile of old junk anyway.
All right, it's pretty useless. Anyway, what did you say? Board?
What did I say? I don't remember.
I don't
It's
know.
like
you
something
said-
of a belt of a fire giant something.
No,
Oh yeah, the
it
fire
was-
giant.
It wasn't that. It was something else. Something actually shield related.
Oh yeah, there's a shield that can orbit you and is animate. It's an animate shield.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna ask about that belt of fire giant. See if they have that.
We do have that. It might be a little pricey.
I'm sure well, we'll see if I can afford it, I guess. How much is it?
So it's going to be around 400 gold.
400. Well, is there any way we could go any lower with that price?
Well, how much gold do you have?
271.
Drop that to 250 and you've got yourself a deal.
200 clean.
200 works for me?
All right then.
Hey,
And
the
I'm
deal.
gonna hand over the gold.
Takes the 200 gold, hands you the belt.
All right. Master negotiation.
Anybody else want to get anything?
Is there anything in the shop to make the arrows sharper without needing to sharpen them before I shoot them?
Unfortunately, no.
Aww. That's it.
Okay. And yeah, Jess isn't going to bother to buy anything right now because he's not too sure what he actually wants. So,
Been there.
Could I get a ring of telekinesis, maybe?
a what?
A ring of telekinesis.
No!
Why not? It frees me a spell slot.
It made for you a spell slot, but why would you even need one?
Fine. Do you have any rings of fire resistance?
I just said Ring of Fire, then he cut off.
Fire
Fire
resistance.
resistance.
We do carry Rings of Fire resistance.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna keep fucking fighting dragons, I'd rather have resistance to fucking fire.
Not all dragons breathe fire.
Yeah, well, most of the evil ones do.
Pulls out a box that has Rings of Fire resistance.
How much? Actually, how about we do a trade? I'll give you a wand of wonder for a ring of fire resistance.
Alright. Just pick one, hand me the wand, and then you're good to go.
He grabs one
So-
and he gives him the wand.
Also, I do have a question. How much would a wand of wonder sell for?
Only blue rarity. Alright, let's go fight something or something after this. After. Go ahead and buy what you want.
Okay, so
how much
all
I'm
done
trying to
at
sell
the shop here?
my ring of wonder. How much would a ring of wonder sell for?
It only realistically sell for 75 silver because anybody stupid enough to pick one up.
No, I'm selling it. I'm selling mine.
Oh. Yeah. 75 silver for your Wand of Wonder.
Ooh. No, I feel like I can do something with it. I'll hold on to it. Good idea.
Right.
I do. Alright. Oh, sorry. If you're gonna say anything.
Nope. Say what you're going to say first, and then I shall say what I'm going to.
So I wanna do wanna head to that blacksmith and see what. I do want to go to a blacksmith though. 'Cause there's something I want to see.
Okay. I mean, we're probably not going to be able to upgrade our armor. That's probably expensive. Right?
Yeah.
I might finally be able to get a nice shield, though.
Yep.
I've been looking for a new shield for a while.
Okay, so
Alright, let's go. My character starts swinging the quarterstaff around to see how he likes to feel.
okay,
I finally put on the belt and I just like grow an extra foot.
I grow an extra couple inches, making you 7'2".
Huh. I feel taller.
A little bit. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
My character says, "Watch this," and he casts Globe of Invulnerability around himself.
To test it,
Shiny.
Cypher picks up a rock and throws something throws it at the shield.
It proceeds to bounce off.
Yeah, you see it bounce off.
Cool.
So what does that do? Is it like something has to? It's like super armor class or something, or just nothing can hit.
Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher level spell slot. Such a spell can target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. Similarly, the area within the barrier is excluded from the areas affected by such spells.
What about a physical attack? Can I still punch you in the face?
Yeah, you can walk through it, but it's for magical fights.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for magic fights. If I wanted to make it so you couldn't walk forward, I'd cast Wall of Force.
All right. You just combo those two, and suddenly you're
You
invincible.
can't. I mean, I could combo them now that I have a Staff of Power, but you can't normally combo them.
Yeah.
It requires 2 concentrations.
Yeah, it requires 2 concentrations.
Hmm.
I drop concentration on it with the staff, and then we keep walking.
Pretty nice.
Okay,
Yep.
Should we find somewhere to stay?
There's an inn.
I thought we were going to go to the
We're
blacksmith
checking
and
out
then
the
fight,
blacksmithish place though first. Yeah.
and then fucking kill something, even if it's just a goblin. I'm gonna nuke it.
I doubt we have anything to kill out here.
You never know. We're in heaven.
Exactly. We're in heaven.
So, you say that as if heaven's always a nice place.
If you
He
find
says,
someone
disregarding
that,
every
like,
verse in the Bible ever.
okay, so as
What?
you just walk out of the magic shop with the new items some of you got. Cypher wants that to the blacksmith. What about everybody else?
I'm going to the blacksmith as well.
I'm going to the job board. We need more money.
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith to see if there's any, like, if we can sharpen my arrows.
Actually, I'll head to the blacksmith. I want something special.
Yeah, we'll head to the job board after because I definitely need more money.
You guys go. You guys go shop first. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Can I go first? I want something super specific.
Okay, well, you make your way to the
Building 7, by
blacksmith.
the way. We're at Derek the Miner's. It's a child blacksmith.
Oh
Well,
god.
apprentice to a
It's a
proper
minor.
one.
Hello.
Hello?
You were the blacksmith in town?
My boss is out right now.
Can you sell things in his stead?
That's one of the things I was taught. Anything you need?
Yeah. Do you have any daggers of the Archdevil?
Daggers of the Archdevil.
That
I
sounds
know
like
this is
something
heaven
you'd
and
find
all.
in hell, not heaven.
I know this is heaven and all.
We get all kinds of weird loot up here. No, that's not it. Why do we even keep this bloody pen feather thing? Damn it. Ah,
I mean, if you don't have it, I'm also looking for the 9 live Stealer dagger.
no, that ain't it. Rummaging through, I managed to find the 9 lives.
Ooh.
Can't find the one for the Archdevil.
Okay. How much?
This typically goes for around 2 platinum.
How much? Gold is 2 platinum again.
Like I
Oh,
said,
I give him 20 gold.
yeah, whatever. My boss doesn't care enough
That's
anyway.
conversion,
Here you go.
That's the conversion, right? Leave me alone. Alright. You do know what this weapon does, right?
I'm well aware of what it does.
Okay. He takes it gladly.
Anything else?
No, thank you.
Hmm. Do you have a Shield of the Cavalier?
Shield of the Cavalier. I think that's still in the process of being made.
God, I'm kidding.
Damn, that sucks, bro.
Could you
Could-
sharpen arrows?
There's a small fee for arrow sharpening, but it can be done.
How much is the fee?
Fee, depending on how much arrows you have, can range from 5 copper to at least 10 gold.
Hmm.
Do you have any animated shields for our paladin friend here?
I was really interested in the Shield of the Cavalier. Could you check and see if there's one that's finished, please?
Yeah, I can check that real
Well,
quick.
Nice.
As you want to print it?
The animated one would let you use 2-handed weapons, bro.
I can already one-hand a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, but being able to two-hand a 2-handed weapon, you'd be like, fuck you. You look like Richter Belmont, just.
So
I don't think any difference would actually occur if I didn't have to hold my shield.
You do more damage, right?
I'm toggling it and I don't see a difference in my damage or hit DC.
When you one-hand longsword or longsword, you're only dealing 1d8. When you two-hand it, you deal 1d10. With a great sword, you're not supposed to be able to one-hand it, but since you're so big, I guess you're allowed to.
Yeah, and there's no difference when I turn off and on the shield.
Yeah, because you're
still do
using a great
2d6.
A great sword is only meant to be used with 2 hands.
Oh wait, I have 2 actions per turn?
So I'm back.
No, you have 2 attacks per turn.
welcome
Oh,
back.
yeah, 2 attacks. Brain stupid. Anyway, so was there a Cavalier shield?
The apprentice does come back with a shield of the one you're looking for, but it looks so poorly made.
Hey, about
There's
30
a reason why it
minutes
was in the
left.
back.
Oh. So does it just have a downside, or is it just the shield but looks bad?
Downside is if used in combat, just one good clean
Hold on,
hit to it and
87
it
notes.
shatters.
It can't even do the thing it was made to do. Why can't I just get a shield? I am a paladin without. I am a godly paladin with a godly sword. And I can't even have a shield.
Yes, you can. Just get a different kind of goddamn shield.
They do have animated shields
Alright,
that
okay.
do float around.
Well, I don't have one of those. But, are there any animated... Do you have any animated shields? I guess. Or any spell guard, anything.
Motherfucker said, I guess.
We do have one, and it can shrink if when not used, but it will come out in combat.
Okay, so it's basically like a little thing you attach to your wrist, and it's just like, boom, it's there suddenly.
Yep.
Is it a +3 shield?
It's a +2. The +3 one is still being worked on.
How long would it take for the +3 one to be made?
Maybe another couple days tops?
Do you guys think we could stick around that long? Or do I just...
Yeah, we're gonna
stick
do a
with the
mission
+2?
from the job board anyway.
Yeah.
Come
Especially for
Alright.
what I want to do, probably it's gonna take some time. What I'm about to
How-
ask you, it's gonna take some time. Sorry.
I'll
How
stick
much
around...
is the fee for the arrow sharpening?
Again,
10 arrows?
It can range from 5 copper to 10 gold, depending on how many arrows you have.
You said 5.
10 arrows.
10 arrows.
10
sorry.
arrows. So that's... Okay, there's going to be 150 silver for that.
How much is it per arrow?
Per arrow, it's about 10 copper per arrow, but just due to the
on.
weird
That conversion
pricing,
rate
it's-
does not make sense.
Yeah, no!
Hold on. I might almost have it. 120. That is 15 gold, 15 silver an arrow.
No! Per
15
arrow?
silver an arrow.
1.5 gold an arrow.
No!
Jesus.
For 10?
And this guy said it could range from 5 copper. 5 copper sounds like it would be the 1 arrow.
These
Why?
conversion rates are crazy.
Why is it so much for 10
Inflation
arrows?
hit different in heaven.
This is worse in Canada.
What are you talking about?
Don't
Canada has some badass inflation.
just don't look at me for it. Once my boss gets back, take a look at him. He set the prices for it.
Yeah,
Alright, is
because
he gonna be back like later today?
And that's the hope.
Alright.
15 silver per arrow? Why?
Well, we're gonna be around for a little bit, I guess, so give me a let me know when the +3 nano shield is done, and I'll come see if I can afford it.
Alright, will do.
Sound good? Alright.
Oh, was that everyone?
Yep, I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, then. For me, Mr. Blacksmith, I've got some interesting here.
This is the
Well, The Apprentice. Is that I have a theory. I just need someone with the equipment and know-how of how to turn this theory into reality.
Okay, well,
So,
tell me what the theory is first.
so but it comes with innate magic. We draw it in through ourselves. However, we can still use things like wands and rings to enhance that either store or use or enhance our work as catalyst to enhance our spells. So essentially, what I'm trying to do is essentially and turn this wand of wonder as to act as essentially a power source, and
battery.
this yeah, and essentially and this wand of the war mage to act as a essentially act as an amplifier. So especially as he pulls out the broken sword, I'm gonna need something that I can channel my magic into. Basically, that's what essentially I need this wonder to be. But essentially, I just need to hold as much magic as possible.
It's a lot of
Essentially,
essentials.
I just need to hold as much magic as possible. It basically most likely will be completely unusable outside of the weapon, outside of the sword. But it is like that's all I need. Be able to pump as much magic into as possible.
That is possible. It is complicated, but it is possible.
So how much would it for you to do this?
For that, I can't really say, as we don't quite deal with that kind of stuff, but I do know it is possible.
Mm.
You're just going to have to, as he digs into his apron, pulls out a card, gives it to you, Cypher. Look for this blacksmith. They might be able to do it.
Which do you have and know where they are? Like any directions?
Directions, I don't really know, but I do
Probably a
have this to
mysterious
hand
hut
to you,
that just
so
appears.
Hmm. I think our luck will probably just run into him randomly. I'll keep it in mind.
alright.
Hmm. Now I just need something to channel it.
Well, if that is all the shopping or whatever you plan on doing here, it's been fun.
I got work in like 25 minutes.
Alright. That's all for me.
Alright. Thank you for coming.
Hmm?
And I will let you know when the shield is ready, Stabby Wonder.
Thank you. What?
Let's go to the job board. Before I gotta go.
So do you leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, we leave.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to the quest board. Or
Yeah.
we already have the handle. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. So, on the quest board, it just states hunt down local bandit groups, crop sneak protecting, tavern brawl out, come stop fighting. Come stop the fighting, man.
Ooh, a tavern brawl. A good old-fashioned clobber.
And then one that just states local cave, kill goblins. No award for goblins. I just hate them.
Oh, the poor goblins.
Let's go
Oh,
kill some
no.
goblins, guys.
Alright, I guess that works.
And then we'll go clear out the tavern for our reward.
Yeah.
Killing goblins because it's fun, not because it's necessary.
Alright, we go to the goblin cave. And I want there to be hobgoblins. I want there to be normal goblins. I want them to have pets. I want to kill so much shit really quickly.
What's a hobgoblin, actually? I don't know the difference.
It's just a bigger, stronger, smarter goblin.
So
Oh,
it's
that's
goblin,
nice.
but
It's a
better.
paladin goblin. Yeah, it's a paladin
Goblin 2.
Goblin, but
two,
believes
with
in
the-
God.
Goblin
No, but
2.0.
Fighter goblin. Fighter goblin.
Oh.
Let's go.
They're also known
Goblin
to be
2,
lazy
Electric
from time to
Boogaloo.
time,
Let's go.
but that's besides the point. So you're taking the goblin one?
Goblin. Yeah, we're going to kill some goblins.
Alright, I'm not gonna bother doing a combat sequence for it, because I don't exactly have the map prepared for that.
Fireball! Catch!
Yeah, just one good fireball and you just wipe them all out. Goblins, hobgoblins, and whatever variety of goblin was there.
Poor guys. Alright, let's go clear out the tavern brawl. Hopefully there's something
So
harder to beat.
sad.
Hopefully there's some good brawlers in the tavern.
We'll see.
Okay, so you make your way to the tavern, you just see a big ass fight. Tables flipped over, chairs being chucked through walls.
Wow.
Alright, you guys
on the
want to handle this
chalkboard, it
the
makes it
old
seem like this has
fashioned
gone on
way?
For a long time.
You guys want to handle the brawl the old fashioned way and make it fun?
The clear 'em out way? Or...
Yeah. The clear 'em out way.
Ew.
I guess, sure.
Alright, my character grips his quarterstaff with two hands, walks up to the nearest guy and whacks him in the back of the head.
Okay, well, you knock him unconscious.
Fucking dink.
If there is no fight, start a
Try not to
fight.
kill them, by the way.
Just bonk.
Yeah, try not to kill anybody. As he throws a chair at the fucking suit of armor so he can use it as a weapon.
I'm not gonna use a weapon on people. Like, in a bar fight, it's just stupid.
And hit the next guy.
Okay, so just to speed it up a bit, all of you go throughout the tavern, knocking all the patrons out.
No, you're gonna-
No, not like outside where they should be.
Oh,
No, they're KO'd on the floor, dog. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Exactly.
Yeah. As Cypher just breaks off like a chair leg, casts heat metal on it, just starts hitting people.
Ivory just disappears with a 25.
This is beautiful.
the stealth walls didn't matter. They were literally
God.
fighting each other. They were too distracted to notice.
As everybody starts
Yeah.
waking up, they realize that all of their hands have been slightly tied pretty tight, pretty fucking tight behind their backs.
This feels more like a hostage situation.
It kind of is at this point, and I say, hey, I'm gonna let each of you out one at a time. If you hit anybody on your way out, you're going to get knocked out again. Do you understand?
They'll nod their heads.
Cypher just starts.
I start
Cypher-
untying one at a time.
Cypher just watching this with a gleaming smile, just hitting the glowing red bat, basically bat made of a chair leg. Just waiting for someone to try it.
Ivory pops up behind Raven.
Hello,
Hello.
Ivory. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I expect your surprise appearances by now. You no longer scare me.
So then why are you shaking?
Alright, after I finish untying everybody,
There's always been a shake to armor.
I go up to the barkeep and I say, is there a reward?
The barkeep hands you 50 gold. Yeah.
I toss some gold to everybody. Split it 4 ways.
Wait, so how much would 50 go between 4?
10.
You know what I'm gonna
And-
say? You know what I'm gonna say? I gave 20 gold to the one that hid because she didn't have to use violence, okay? She gets a gold
I
star.
I
Wow.
could've just watched that. If anyone can use violence, it was me.
She gets a gold
I
star.
also just spent my entire salary.
Cypher. So it's like, so I guess we're just handing out, awarding this participant, not even participating, not even helping, buddy.
How would I
Alright.
have been useful? I
I don't know, I don't-
shoot people. I don't tie
Start
them
beating
up.
the hell out of me. It's the hell. I have -1 on strength. I start still beating him.
Alright. Just for the next session, just to set up for it, I point at Raven and I say, I want to spar you and try and kill each other.
What?
What?
We're not gonna actually kill each other.
Then why
But-
did you say try and kill each other?
Because you're trying to kill me here. We're trying to get each other down to below half health. We'll see who wins.
Just say it's a friendly competition.
It's a friendly to the half health. You can use whatever you want, even a sword spar. How's that?
Yeah, just. But I mean, like out of game, it's not kill each other. You could just
Yeah,
say
we're not
like
trying to kill each
at 0 HP, we give up. That way, it's
No,
not
at
kill
like
each
a
other.
quarter or half, you can say I give up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like you might just be about to break that staff instantly to prove that you can kill me or something?
No. I want this staff. This is my staff.
All right.
But I gotta go because I got work in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Luck.
Have a good day.
My character walks through a portal.
And off he goes.
He's always abandoning us.
You'll be fine.
The portal's closed. How can you still hear us?
I don't know.
Or is he just some specter right now? Is he a ghost?
Who knows?
Pretty much.
All right then.
Okay, so.
So do you want to go to the inn so we can secure a place to stay for the night?
That's probably a good idea.
Alright, so you head to the inn. There's a little bit of tokens here. Innkeeper just looks surprised. Anything you want to
What's
do?
there to be surprised about?
Do you have any rooms available?
I do.
How many rooms do you have available?
3 rooms.
How much per room? Per night?
I'm usually fair with my prices. So, around 15 silver per room.
Oh, that's actually not too bad. The blacksmith was... Whatever.
Charging
Okay,
the
yeah.
same price for sharpening 1 arrow.
Go figures that blacksmith is always trying to get money.
I hand over
What, is he
15
broke or just
silver.
money hungry?
Actually, how much money do you guys have?
I have
I am at 71 gold, 28 silver, and 36 copper.
117 gold, 25 silver, and 10 copper.
I have 242 gold, 519 silver, and 102 copper.
Okay.
So, do you want me to cover for you guys? Because it's fine.
I mean, I don't need
Yeah.
a room. I tend to just blend in with the decorations at every tavern. No one ever notices.
I pass
Uh,
over another 15 silver. I don't know what Raven's gonna do.
I don't need a room to sleep. We know this already. I just spend the night in the main room pretending to be decorations.
Yeah.
That is literally what I've done every time and will continue to do.
Okay. Since there's only 3 of you left, do you want to keep going with the session, or do you want to stop it here?
We've started sessions with the 3 of us, so we could keep going.
yeah. I guess, yeah. Don't seem like we're gonna be doing any combat anyways.
Yeah, not with how much time we've got left.
Alright, so you rest up for the night. What, day, however you want to think about it. Getting refreshed. Anything you'd like to do?
I want to ask around, if they know where this the blacksmith the blacksmith in this town was telling me about. Trying to get information on him.
Okay. Baven and Ivy, what are you going to do?
I think I'm gonna go to the blacksmith to see if the owner's there.
She's gonna go full Karen!
No reason in particular.
Look out! But is there any word of the shield yet, Freddy? Or am I still gonna be waiting on that?
No one of the shield yet.
Alright.
But, Cypher, as you're asking around, people say they don't know who that is. What dark imagery you have, and whatever else. Although there is one that does recognize
okay.
that person.
Sounds
Just,
like
yeah.
one of those just like appearing places that has no explanation for being in some random clearing, and then when you look back after being there, it's gone.
Yeah. This is I'll ask him if there's like a place where I could potentially find this guy.
From what I hear, and this is mainly just rumor, so don't take this as actual fact. They sort of do their work near a dark, mystical cave.
Yeah, do you happen to know where the cave is?
Well, I've got a map that might have the precise location. I can't ever get near it to document it, which is a problem.
Well, so, no, I guess I'll look into it myself when I get the time.
Well,
It
here's the map that I managed to make up to a certain point, which should help you. And then after that, you're kind of on your own.
Alright, thank you. Now with that lead, I want to see if they have like a library. This town is like a library.
They do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I need something I need to look into. So,
Okay, so Sniper, you head to the library. Ivory, you make it to the blacksmith. You do see the boss there.
Hi. Are you the owner of the shop by any chance?
Indeedy I am.
She's gonna go full Karen.
I do have, well, two questions. My friend, he wanted to get like a shield, giant suit of armor. Can't remember what the shield is called. So I was just wondering, I think it's like a level 3 shield. So is it almost done?
Give it another day, then it'll be ready.
Okay. And my second question is, why does sharpening a single arrow cost as much as a night stay at the inn in this town?
Because I gotta make money somehow.
I'm pretty sure you can make money without charging 15 silver per arrow for sharpening it. Sharpening it, not even making a new one.
Well, sorry there, miss. But if you want those sharpened, you've gotta pay.
Yeah. I just kind of want you to explain your thought process and how much your other stuff costs. Because if it costs 15
How
silver...
much does it cost to just get an arrow? You should ask that.
to sharpen an arrow? How much does it cost to get arrows here?
Let's see here. For a good pack, I like to charge, and you are gonna hate me for this, 250.
250?
what? 250 what?
250 gold.
How much is a good pack of
Gold?
arrows, Freddy?
To,
I'm here now. How much is a full pack of arrows? I was listening to that.
You're outside the
How
door.
much is your full pack of arrows? Yes, I was at the door. Ignore it. Anyway, how much is a full pack of arrows? Explain now.
around a pack of 50.
Okay. But you bought something that cost what, 240 gold, and what perks does that provide?
More arrows, more chances to fire, no chance to miss.
No, sir, I wasn't talking to you. I was asking my friend. You'll
Oh,
have
what?
your turn to speak.
What did you ask me? I thought you were talking to him.
You bought something. You bought something at the magic shop that cost you around 240 gold. So I was
Oh,
just
yeah,
wondering
it's
what
this,
perks that provides.
So it makes me stronger, and I'm 2 inches taller than I was before.
Okay, and sir, what perks does your arrows provide?
Poison, fire, lightning, whatever.
And how many people do you have in here looking to get a pack of 50 lightning arrows?
You must
Hey.
not get a lot of customers looking for arrows, do you?
Unless you're like selling for bulk for like militaries.
I don't mean to be rude when I say this, but that is actually just a ripoff, selling arrows for
Yeah.
so much.
I've got to make money somehow.
Yes.
You're not gonna make
but
money
if
if
you're
you
charging that much for arrows,
You're not gonna make money
how
if you're
much debt are you
selling
in?
arrows for that much. If you sell arrows at a reasonable price, you'll get more people to buy them.
Sir, I mean no offense when I say this, but I think I can tell you the reason why you're not making as much money. And it's because you upcharge a ridiculous amount. How much?
Do you just
How much
hate
does it
archers
cost
or
you
something?
to? How
Do you
much
have a
does it cost you to make a single arrow, sir?
That's something I cannot tell you.
Why not?
Did
It's
like
simply
an archer
business.
steal your wife or something? Do you have a personal vendetta against archers and arrows? Is that what's going on here?
No, if he had a personal vendetta, he wouldn't sell them. That way he'd make more money.
No, he sell them at ridiculous prices so that way he could still technically make money off of them. But never keep more than like 1 or 2 bundles. After all, he doesn't have to make bows, he just needs to make the arrows. More specifically, the
So-
arrowheads.
Sir, how much does it cost you to make the arrows? And then I'll go sneak up behind him. 33.
Okay.
33 arrows.
What are you planning to
Let's
do
sneak up
to
behind
him?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let him look for me. And then, as he's looking around, I'll tap him on the shoulder from behind and say, "Hi. So, you haven't answered my question."
Cause I ain't telling ya.
Can I roll a sleight of hand to take something off of his person?
Okay, don't like ruin the reputation you have with a blacksmith because you might still be able to we might be here again at some point, or we
Yeah.
might be here longer and might need stuff.
I'm
So
just
don't-
thinking, like,
I mean,
Like,
I think I got something
something
planned.
small, nothing that he actually needs, something to
It's-
just, like, alarm him.
It's still pretty rude.
I mean, I have an idea, but that's gonna be
It's a last
story-wise,
resort.
it's gonna be after.
So, sir, how much does it cost you to produce, let's say, 10 arrows? How much does it cost you?
Arrows. Let's see. I've gotta go get the material, melt it down, and everything else. So about 150
Yeah.
gold is what it would relatively cost me.
150 gold per 10 arrows.
The economy is crazy out here.
Yeah. I think either this place has too much debt, too much collective debt, or this guy is just a massive gambler. and I walk towards Raven.
Maybe he makes them out of a material that's common where we come from, but it's pretty rare here. What? Do you mind if I ask what you make your arrows of? Are they like typical iron or steel?
They're not the typical iron or steel. What I tend to use, as he pulls out a bar of just absolute celestial metal.
That is a celestial metal.
Very rare
It's
to come
not
across.
that-
I
Can I
think
just create a map of the place, because I'm a god, I kind of belong here, so I've got a map, and just like look around at it a bit, Freddy.
If you have a parchment on you, if you have parchment on you, you can.
Sir, do you have
Excuse me,
access to...
Ivory. Do you have any?
Yes.
Do you have any paper, by any chance? on you?
No.
Sir, do you have a piece of paper I could borrow?
Parchment's over there in the corner.
Okay, I'm
Sure,
gonna
why-
go grab a piece of paper and just like make it a map. Okay. I'm just gonna be looking at it for a little bit. Go ahead and say what you want to say, Chow.
Sir, is there like any other metal you can use to make the arrows?
I can't really get other metal.
Do they just...
I'm gonna walk over and show him the map. Okay, so where we are, this area that we're in, it's a bit more rare to find this material, but I point out another area. This area, it's really rich with that material. If you buy some land there, you'll be able to mine out the material, and it'll be a lot cheaper for you, even with the travel costs.
As he's taking a look at the map. Alright, I'll check that spot out at a later time.
I'm still confused why sharpening cost 15 silver per arrow.
Again, he probably just has a vendetta against archers.
What problem could he possibly have?
One probably slept with his wife.
Oh, shame. You think his apprentice
Just
is
say, "Aw, shame," and then move on immediately. No. That's too much.
That's way
Look-
too much. Going way too fucking far.
I look towards the shopkeep and ask him, "What? Do you have an issue against archers by any chance?"
I just dislike those bow-wielding bastards.
Why?
You're asking me why?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh no, here comes the trauma. Prepare to be a therapist.
I find a chair. I find two chairs, and I pat the chair on the other end, and I said, "Sit. Tell me why you hate archers so much."
He won't tell you at all.
Why not?
Because he's gonna keep it to himself.
Yeah, and an archer definitely slept with his wife.
I just have one more question for you, sir. Is your apprentice your son?
What? No.
Aww. Are you just lonely? That's why?
Can we get off this
Players getting
topic?
attached to random NPCs. I'm gonna go with players getting attached to random NPCs for 500. Alright.
Anyways, maybe lower the price of your arrows and you'll sell them more.
With the better access to materials, he'll be able to do that. So
Yeah, but do you think he will? And I'm just looking
Profits.
at Raven while having this conversation, and he's probably just standing there like,
arrows aren't the only thing he's gonna be making out of the steel, out of the
Yeah.
angelic steel. So what I did there essentially just boosted his profits because he gets to cut down how much the material cost is. Because
yeah, but if he doesn't like archers, do you really think he's gonna lower the
He'll
price
lower
of them?
price some, probably not as much as he should, but he'll lower it some. It'll be a bit more reasonable.
Hopefully.
Anyway, I'm gonna.
I wave back and I say, bye bye! I'll see you again!
Oh god.
That was a little ominous.
You're gonna
I
kill me to
looked to
sleep.
Raven when we're out of the shop, and I said, it's a threat.
That.
I can't outwardly threaten someone, because how serious are they gonna take me? I mean, look at me. So, I sneak up
Yes,
behind them,
but
put a
I'm
little
with
fear
you.
into them, and then, boom! They're scared of you.
Yeah, I guess that works.
It's also quite nice to have somebody scared of you. Especially since you don't shoot them afterwards.
You don't need to, correct?
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
If you ever come back here and I find out he's selling arrows for more, it's gonna be more than a little chat.
If he ends up selling arrows for more, I would completely understand.
Executioner style. Through the throat.
I don't endorse it, but I understand.
Well, you're not my god. You're Cypher's god. I don't follow
know.
one.
I'm
So,
just saying. But I'm still your friend.
true.
And if not friend, just we're here together. Anyway,
wonder if I have time to do something kind of funny.
20 minutes.
It's gonna be a bit of a sequence though. 'Cause, I think it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting interesting for my character if I do this.
Okay, well, seeing as how we only have
Second.
20 minutes left, and I would like to do combat, but that's going to be safe for next session. I'm just going to call the session here.
Alright.
So,
See y'all next week.
I assume you.